All right, so saw Terrifier 3 this weekend, saw it Saturday. It is now Monday. I didn't get a chance to make this video during the weekend, but I said I would do a follow-up once I'd seen the movie to say whether that video aged well or not. I'll say it did not age well because the thing that I talked about in the earlier video, you have to dig through my post to see it, but they did things that I didn't think they were going to do. I was surprised. It wasn't bad, though. A lot of people, I think, are over-amping what it is, and maybe that's just because people are fans and they want the film to do well, which it has. As of right now, it's made $18 million. It's done really well, and that's just opening weekend. That's really impressive for a film of this caliber. It really did impress me with what it did. I thought they did a great job. It was funny, but it's not as bad as I would expect it to be, or I expected it to be. I didn't expect it to do a certain amount of things. I just didn't. So... And it didn't do those things. Even when it did the things, I have to be cryptic because it's still new and I don't want to spoil anything. Even when it did the things people were afraid it was going to do, it still wasn't as bad as it could have been. If you're one of the people saying that, you know, they took it too far and you didn't think they were going to do it and they did, like me, or you say it was gorier or really gory, I will say that until they take it to the level of what happened at the very beginning of Human Centipede 2, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, it's still not that bad. Not that I expect them to do that or want them to do that, but for me, I think the most horrific, gory, terrible scene that would make the average person absolutely sick was a very specific scene in Human Centipede 2. If you know what I'm talking about, please try to put it in a safe way in the comments so we don't get, in trouble. But they didn't get near that, in my opinion. They did great, though. The movie, pulled a lot of great things. There were a lot of guest appearances that I enjoyed. There were a lot of sequences that where they were pointing back to the first and second movie. Thought it was great. I've heard a lot of good commentary here about things people have seen. So I loved it. I look forward to being able to get a physical copy of this. I still need to get physical copies of some of the others. But I would like to have this on Blu-ray. I think it's an amazing, work that they've done. They've done a lot of great things here. I think a lot of people are either too shallow or are too young to understand where this is at. I've seen a lot of people, talking about different things that just don't make sense with this film. I'm going to do a couple other videos. I don't want to make this too long, but basically I loved it. Thought it was great. Had a great time watching it. Was a little disappointed that Cinemark did not have the popcorn buckets. I don't know where those are supposed to be, but they were doing some advertising for that and did not see them at all. So not sure what happened there, but anyway, yeah, great movie. If you love horror, go see this. If you're not familiar with it, please watch the other movies first, then go see this one. It really is needed, I feel. Plus, it's a great treat to be able to watch like All Hallows Eve, Terrifier 1, Terrifier 2. So anyway, those are my thoughts on it. What do you guys think? Go ahead and leave a comment below and let me know. I'll try to get the other videos made now so you guys can follow up with as well. If you want to talk about these, feel free to follow me. I do a lot of varied content, just to let you know, though, because I do politics, I do stuff like this, and all sorts of different things. So it's all over the place. If that's not your thing, I understand. If it is, though, feel free to follow me. Have a good time. All right.